Come on, boy. Nice and cool right now because of the rain. No real wind though. Oh yeah, John got this field planted though. So, like I said, time for my expat, Philippines expat dreg of the month for December. Wasn't planning on doing this month till this morning. Hey, good morning.
Morning. It's raining time.
Hey, a little bit, huh? Got all the fields planted, huh?
Yeah.
Good job. So, the dreg of the month. Got it down to 2 candidates, guys. I'll decide by the end of this video which one it'll be. I'm leaning one way, and either way, it's going to be a repeat winner. Watching, and they're both, and the tipper was today's videos that I watched this morning. The typical antics live stream where it starts out, she's pissed off at George because he ran out before the live stream because he didn't agree with the comments she was going to put out, which made a lot of sense to me because she's currently talking about Mark Thornton and his health issues, and she's got no facts. Again, no facts. Just rumor, gossip. And that's all that channel is. Like I said, I watch 10 minutes of it most days now, and I walk out. I'm like, how much rumor and innuendo and no facts can you watch? But anyway, she's just tearing him up, destroying him because he ran out the door screaming, and I can't imagine why. Isn't that why? I mean, honestly, guys, isn't that the reason most of us didn't marry or married a Filipino? Because we don't want to put up with that crap. That's why people are leaving the US. Come on. Many of them. Even probably a lot of my subscribers. Probably why they married Filipinos. Because I don't want to put up with that bullshit. But she's trashing him. I mean, absolutely trashing him for, let's say, 45 minutes. Then he comes back. He comes back and he's bringing her ice cream and bringing her donuts and just playing a little baby. Like, oh, mommy, I'm home. Please forgive me. My God, grow some bees, boy. Put up with that kind of crap for 45 minutes, and you know he was listening. You know he had it up on his phone, listening to it, and he heard every word she said about him. But he comes back anyway. Like, get out of here, dude. And it's his channel. She's saying it's her channel and blah blah blah. It's his channel, registered in his name. And like I said, this isn't the first time, guys. This happened on air 4 or 5 times now, and she just berates him. I mean, destroys him all the time, and then he comes back simping like a little wimp, apologizing all the time. Like, dude, why? She's talking, I mean, she's talking terrible things about the guy. Saying, well, this is the last time we're ever doing a live together. And now what are they doing? They're doing a live together 45 minutes later. Huh? Really? After being trashed for 45 minutes, he comes back? Like I said, we hear one side of the story, hers, but we always hear one side of the story, hers. The whole channel, man, is just BS. No facts. They did 40 hours of Eastman coverage and no facts. Zero. Now they're starting with Thornton. Talking about him, and hey, I haven't heard any truth to anything about him and what his situation is. You know, they're on their rumor wagon, their gossip wagon, getting their clicks and views on possibly his health issues and Haru. And again, no facts. Just I heard. What did you hear? That's why I turned it off, guys. As soon as he came back, I was like, nah. I can't put up with that. Haru, get on down the road, dog. Let's stop here a minute. Well, they still have school going on. Thought they were on break. You want to settle down or what? Huh? Yeah, he come back sucking up like he was in the wrong. Like, and maybe he was. Maybe it was his fault. However, and like George always says, however, or actually.
Hey Jack, what's your name?
My name's Jack. What's your name?
My happy suit.
Okay. You better get back in class. Teacher's looking for you. Teacher's looking for you. Oh. Kid's still gone on. Yes, he crawls back, gets under her wing again, and she comes and I come back like she never said a bad thing about him. Like, oh my God! Like I said, who knows the truth? Of course, we always only hear one side of the story, hers. Why is that? But she's not in charge. Ask her. Oh, hollow block for sale. Another hollow block factory. Shh. Do a long walk today. I don't care if I get muddy. Don't care if I get wet. Got them all riled up now. Got them all riled up. What are you doing, mochi pounding over there? Or laundry? Mochi pounding or laundry? Wow. So like I said, guys, or I'll tell you right now, you don't like my rants, and a lot of my subscribers don't. I realize that. But like I said, I do this about 10% of the time. So if you're one of those that don't like my rants, just turn the volume down and watch the scenery, or turn the music up and just watch the scenery. This is a beautiful, beautiful place here, guys. So enough about candidate number one, who was also a previous winner in November. What am I doing? I'm taking a walk, walking the dog. What are you doing? You're welcome. Have a good day. And the mud puddles. Yeah. So, candidate number 2. And he gets the nod just for... I haven't watched his videos in a couple weeks. And he's, you know, the biggest expat e-beggar in the country. And that would be Pro-Life Traveler, guys. Although he doesn't travel a lot, except in the city of Dumaguete. He gets up, he eats like a pig, he drinks his coconut water, or now he's in the royal for breakfast, royal orange for breakfast. Eats terrible food all the time. Anyway, what I consider to be terrible food: eggs and toast, hot dogs, Filipino hot dogs. Oh my God, is there anything worse? Hot dogs with cheese. And he eats about 10 of them. And then they go to Dumaguete, somewhere in the city, to go shopping or to cash their e-begging checks, which they do get a lot of, guys. They probably get, oh my, at least $3,000 a month just e-begging. They'll get on there in the morning. Oh, thanks for Alan sent us 30,000 pesos, or this guy sent us 15,000 pesos. He threw a baby shower, and I don't know if you saw this, guys. He threw a baby shower for his wife, and it was just him and her. Who does that? Just so he can get people to send him money. He's got 0 friends. His wife has 0 friends. He's got this obsession with his wife's sister, which is really, I mean, it's borderline, I don't know, it's just borderline crazy, man. She's working like a slave. She's working her aunt's sorry store. She's not being paid. Excuse me, she's getting room and board, right? Yeah. Oh, but I mean, he goes on and on, but he's just obsessed with her 18-year-old sister. And it's an unnatural obsession, guys. I mean, something just wrong with his mind, because he wants to bring her to her house and make her his slave. Really, it's probably because his content is dying. And 90% of, or I'd say it's over 50% of his commenters now just watch the show to see what disgusting things he's going to do on the next episode. Like I said, he's got his mic under his neck, without, you know, he doesn't wear a t-shirt when he's in the house. Doesn't wear any shirts when he's in the house. And he's got the mic on his neck, chews with his mouth open. Just absolutely vile and disgusting guy. And he's got his wife doing the same thing now. I mean, it's like the more disgusting they can be, the better off for his channel. And it's probably true, because people are, like I said, people are sending him huge amounts of money all the time. one of my previous videos when I called him out. No, a subscriber sent him $1,000 to buy a couch that cost him probably $300. Then they sent all this money for the baby shower, and yet he hasn't bought one thing for the baby yet. He hasn't started, you know, building the nursery in one of the bedrooms. Hello. One of the bedrooms of his house. He's now living in the house. He moved out of his apartment. Living in his house now that, hey, his subscribers, or as he calls them, his sponsors are paying for. And it's just sick, guys. He just says, I want this, I want that, I want to buy this, I want to buy that, and his subscribers send him money to buy it. His whole house is furnished from eBaying. And of course, he has no pension, no retirement. How long can this last? How long can people constantly put up with this guy's nonsense? He talks down to Filipinos, throws trash in the sewers when he's walking past them, and then complains about trash in a vacant lot, all in the same video. Talks down to his wife, tells her to shut up. I mean, it just goes on and on how disgusting this guy is. And people keep sending him money. There's one guy, something veteran, KG veteran. He comments every single video, quit sending this fool money. And then his defenders jump on him. That's all you ever say. That's all you ever say. Leave him alone. Leave the man alone. Good to go, guys. You're right on. It is absolutely terrible. So I think I won't reveal it right now, guys. Hopefully it's still running. Yeah, we're still recording. These GoPros, man, you never know when they shut off or not. Uh-oh. Got the dogs lining up. I already hear them growling. So till after we get past the dogs, we'll keep it down. Not even halfway done the walk today. Stop it. Stop. Hurry. Stop. Come on. Come on. Thank you. What's up, buddy? That's one part. Two more areas to go through on this leg, and then we'll get back to the story. Just another reminder, guys. Turn down the volume. Just enjoy the view. See how far we can get quietly. Yeah, right to the corner. This is what you put up with in the province, guys. Never ends. Stop it. All right, one more area and we might be free and clear. I already hear the next area, the next pack. And these are just usually the barkers, not the biters. They actually moved off the road already. This guy hanging around the corner there, looking around the corner. What's up, buddy? Huh? What's up? Alrighty. Almost back to it. Come on. Come on. Alrighty.
Dalay ko mga taong buhig na Diyos o maayong buntag na usab kaniyang tanan. Karong adlaw at nota ng Huwebes. Pizza Disney.
Hello. All right, now we can get back to the story. So this morning, and this one might have triggered the whole rationale behind my pick today. I was watching him this morning, and he starts. They're driving down the road, and then they see an accident in Dumaguete City. So he stops. Of course, you know, it's after the accident. It says the first responders are there. It was a female, I don't know, wife or girlfriend of an expat who got into the accident. And so he's there trying to get coverage of it. Oops, watch out. Come on. Come on.
Hello.
Hello. Come on. Like I said, he comes upon the accident. He's got to get off and film it for clicks and views. He just has to. And he's trying to get coverage of this woman who's obviously hurt on the ground. First responders are there, and they're trying to get her into the ambulance, if that's what you want to call them here. So anyway, here he is. Asking all the bystanders. Of course, he's the only one filming it. Asking all the bystanders what happened, who was driving what. You know, just so he can put it on his channel and get his clicks and views. So then he goes out in the middle of the road after the ambulance takes off to look at like it was a pig cart that he thinks that someone told him that the expat was driving. I don't know if he was driving that, but there was also a scooter involved. So he's in the middle of the road filming the pig car or pig trike. You can tell it's for moving livestock because you see it here every day. And so he's out there in the middle of the road, and then this another expat comes up and starts yelling at him from his scooter. You know, you could tell that he immediately recognized him as a YouTuber and started calling him out. What are you doing filming? You got no right to film this, you know. So like I said, he obviously has seen this guy before on YouTube, and you know, knows what he does, because he came right out. You just gonna put this on YouTube and blah 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 blah, and got right in his face. And then he's calling him crazy and all this other things, just like a First Amendment auditor would do when they're doing their audits of cop watching in the States, which are disgusting as well, in my opinion. Sticking cameras in people's faces. Like I said, I put mine away. Good morning.
Morning.
Put mine away when we approach people as best I can. Limit my my camera action around the population. But he gets right in this guy's face and calls him out. Knew exactly who he was. Nope. Nope. It's a single dog trying to call others. He gets right in his face. Then he gets in his face again. He's like, well, you gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? You know, you gotta watch it. And this is how I foresee the future going in Dumaguete with this guy. If I was him, I'd get out of my house contract right now and move to another island. Because all the expats, and you could tell, because this guy knew exactly who he was and stopped right away, got out, because he's, like I said, filming in the middle of the street. Traffic going both ways. And now they gotta drive around this guy who's out in the middle of the street filming it. So the expat called him out. You could tell he was from the US. So this guy is getting quite the reputation in Dumaguete. And people are beginning to notice. So there you have it, guys. That is my expat, Philippines expat Dreg of the month. For the second time. He won in October. Now he's winning in December as well. They say he's a disgusting individual. Eats like a pig. Got very strange obsessions. He'll put anything on YouTube. Anything. He'll talk down about the local population all the time, calling them beggars and all this other shit. When that's all he does is beg on YouTube. But that's okay, because it's not e-begging. They're his sponsors. But he's quick to call out kids begging for 5 pesos when he's got people sending him 60,000. So yeah. Who's the beggar here? Somebody tell me that. Who's the beggar? I know my answer.